We begin tonight with gratitude. A young Brockville mother says she is incredibly thankful to have walked away from what looked like a devastating crash on Highway 401. And she's giving credit to a higher power for sparing her life. The pictures are shocking, especially when you learn the second driver of a transport truck also walked away unscathed. The crash happened January 26 on the 401 westbound before Mallorytown, hours after a snowstorm had blown through the region. CTV's Dyson reports.
Brittany Savage says every time she gets behind the wheel of a car now, she feels blessed.
There were too many factors for that to come together the way it did to just call it luck.
That's because on January 26th, the morning after a snowstorm, Savage's car ended up inside the cab of this transport truck, and she walked away from the crash uninjured.
The best way I know how to explain it is snow plowing upward at monster heights towards me diagonally. After the snow died down, because it was still happening, or once he got onto the pavement is when I realized that it was a truck. I think I might have seen either the head of the truck or maybe the tail end spinning towards me.
As a realtor, she was driving to a home inspection in Mallorytown from Brockville when she saw the eastbound transport careening into her westbound lane on the 401. She only had one final thought.
I knew something was happening, slammed on my brakes, and all that I could think, all that was going through my head is, God save me, God help me. This is completely out of my control. Nothing I can do.
With her vision obstructed and a smell of smoke arising, Savage forced her way out of her vehicle, miraculously unharmed.
I looked to my left, I opened my door. There couldn't have been more than a foot of opening for me to get out. I saw that there was another transport coming up behind me, and I didn't know if he could slow down. I didn't know what that was going to bring, so I ran out of the car into the median to get away from traffic.
That area kind of has the lake effect where the conditions can worsen quite quickly. We can get whiteout conditions as well as very icy roads.
Savage says it was her faith in God that let her walk away that day.
God saved my life. It was God. He placed me in that transport, in the cab of the transport, perfectly.
Police say the driver of the transport truck was also somehow unharmed. No charges have been laid in this crash at this time, as police say the investigation into the incident is still ongoing. Dyson, CTV News, Brockville.